battle to balance the state budget has taken a step forward tonight. Yes, the Kansas Senate passed a budget policy and a new tax plan to raise sales and cigarette taxes to close a projected budget shortfall. KAKE's Ben Jordan here to break down the plan and our continuing coverage. Ben?
Mike, after failed attempts and frustrations, a narrow majority of senators believe this is the right move to balance the budget.
It's been a weekend full of long days at the State House for lawmakers. Senators on both sides say tension is rising even more now that today marks the longest legislative session in Kansas history.
In large part because of the inability of the majority party here to basically come up with any sort of a compromise.
When I think a plan might get a little footing, I think with the most we've got is 8 or 9 votes on a plan, so that isn't really moving in the right direction.
But all those hours spent on finding a way to balance the budget is gaining ground. The Senate voted 21-17 in favor of the new tax plan that would raise $423 million, more than enough to close the budget gap during the fiscal year that begins next month. Wichita State political science professor Ken Saboski says he believes the House will also pass this bill.
Conference committee report ought to be accepted by the House. I wouldn't see any reason why they shouldn't be. But again, I can't always forecast what they're going to do. I think they're pretty, as I say, it's pretty volatile.
The plan would raise the state's sales tax from 6.15 cents to 6.55. It would also boost cigarette taxes by $0.50, and another $24 million would come from hiking taxes on business owners who were exempt under a 2012 policy. Saboski believes if the House passes this tax plan and the governor signs it into law, it would put an end to the session, one that many Kansans believe stretched far too long.
I don't think the public thinks that we should be here on day 108, and I don't think we should be here on day 108.
House representatives were off today, but they will return to work tomorrow. Many were pleased to get a little break because they wouldn't have gotten the latest tax bill today anyway.